Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, divine architects of eternal peace. Encoded in today's date 11/23 and 5 when you reduce 2021 to 5 are the first 4 base numbers of the Fibonacci sequence, the foundation and the base that creates all patterns in nature, one of the core mathematics of the Tao. Everything in physical manifestation is based on binary codes of 1 and 0, and then emanates out into the numbers and mathematics of the great creator. When we understand the fundamental workings of the cosmos, of resonance and frequency, we can become conscious co-creators of the infinite energy and creative potential of Source. The Fibonacci sequence of numbers creates the sacred spirals found throughout all of the natural world and the cosmos, the spiral of all vortexes, galaxies, all portals, the electromagnetic and toroidal fields, double helix spiraling DNA, and so on. With the powerful energies coming in from the great central sun, we had 2 big blasts of white light appearing on the Schumann charts at amplitudes of 2 29 Hertz beams of light, creating an 1111 portal. This doorway leads us into the trajectory of the higher timeline of infinite abundance and bliss. The golden rainbow plasma light from on high shines down upon us now, to activate and uplift us all to the new plateau of our ascension journey. Aho! Abundance codes for today: 3421 408 573 7673. Salam alaikum. May peace be with you. Welcome to today's transmissions. I am Paul White Gold Eagle from PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions today, so be sure to stick around to the very end. And if you could do us a favor, again, please like, leave a comment below, and share this video with your groups, your teams, your tribes all over this realm to assist us in getting these messages out to more of our team of the 144,000. And thank you all for your support. We appreciate each and every one of you, and for coming here on this mission and shining your light brightly into the night. And with these powerful energies flowing in again today, we had many activations, many of you experiencing these timeline shifts, time leaps, time anomalies, and time reversals. We are truly witnessing the effects of this convoluted universe as we travel between worlds in these heightened states of consciousness. Over the last 24 hours, we had many activations and earth changes, massive flooding in Indonesia, Sumatra, and Java. Our prayers, love, and blessings go out to everyone, all of our people being affected by these massive changes as the earth is purging, releasing, and cleansing and clearing all that no longer serves her or her children. We had many activations all over this realm, with 132 M1.5 or greater earthquakes in the last 24 hours. The most powerful, Central America, home of our Mayan elders, El Salvador, with a 5.4 activation. Council of 9 coming in earlier today on the Tropic of Capricorn, South America, Chile, Andes Mountains, Kundalini Pachamama 4.1. Then the most powerful 5.4 at 5:56 UTC in El Salvador. Indonesia 4.3 activation, Kamchatka, Russia 4.2, British Virgin Islands, New Atlantean Energy, Divine Masculine 3.7, 37 into 73, Heaven on Earth, Panama, Central America, close to the border of Colombia, the bridge between Central America and South America. We had a 4.9, 13 Divine Goddess in the crown of Lemuria, Gulf of Alaska 4.1, Philippines 4.9, south of Fiji Islands 5.4. Another 9 activation right on the Tropic of Capricorn. Very deep, 527 kilometers depth, 9.9 portal, ninth dimensional energy flowing in. We also have a 444 activation. Pahala, Hawaii, heart of Lemuria, 3.2, 35 kilometers depth, 535 portal. Kamaishi, Japan, 4.8, 12 divine feminine. Superior, Nebraska, United States, 3.1. La Libertad, Sonora, Mexico, portal of liberation, 4.3. Another activation in Fiji, 4913 portal, 444. Near the north coast of Greenland, getting close to the North Pole, we had a powerful activation with a 5.2, close to the higher crown. Indonesia, we had 2 more activations, 4544. Dominican Republic, another 3.8 activation, 11 portal. Ecuador, South America, also Andes Mountains right on the equator. Middle Dantian, 4.9, heart center, 13. The heart of the goddess, the queen, has been enthroned. Kamchatka, Russia, 4.8, another 12. Sioni, India, 4.4. Fiji, 4.4. 8.8, Lionsgate of the Lyra Nation. Coast of Oregon, not too far from Eagle and Condor, we had a 3.1. Western Indian Antarctic Ridge, 4.6. Fox Islands in the crown of Lemuria. Aleutian Islands, 3.7. Another 37. Bridge to heaven on Earth, 73 coming in. Northwest of Kuril Islands, 4.6. Indonesia, 4.7. Southwest Indian Island Ridge, that was a 5.3. That was the second most powerful of the day. This was at 20:48 UTC, 33.983 latitude, 55.833 longitude, 333. In the portal of Iran, 50. Idaho City, Idaho, United States, 30. Papua New Guinea, 45. San Juan, Puerto Rico, 3.5. In the ancient portal in Tajikistan, 4.2. The whole grid again today, totally lit up, totally activated. We're feeling this in all 3 Dantians today. Fields of elixir of divine alchemy, as the energies are alchemizing to create the elixir of life, the sacred mana, in the land of the immortals. Now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 23 degrees, 20 minutes Cancer. The sun is at 2 degrees, 2 minutes Sagittarius. 2222 of the 4-4, divine 44. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 3 degrees Sagittarius. 2 men playing chess. The current Sabian symbol for the moon at 24 degrees Cancer. A woman and 2 men, castaways, on a small island of the South Seas. Perhaps Gilligan's Island? Who knows? From astrologyweekly.com. And now my sacred Condor, divine goddess, priestess of La Luna, pull a card for you today from the oracle deck, Beyond Lemuria, from Izzy Ivy. The card she pulled for you today, card 41, Realm Bridger. It says like World Bridger, the Mayan glyph. Visionaries, architects of the future, information from other realms, bridging the seen with the unseen, inspiration, seeding a new earth, traversing different states of consciousness, birthing ideas from subtle reality, journeying. Have you ever felt that there is more than meets the eye in the perception we call reality? That there is more going on behind the scenes? Do you ever glimpse beyond your physical senses and wonder if what they perceive is just the tip of the iceberg? Do you ever get visions or insights just as you are falling off to sleep? Do you dream in colors that are more vibrant than you have experienced in waking life? As you raise your vibration and explore different states of consciousness, you may experience phenomena you might have believed only happens in fantasy stories. Through meditation and journeying, we invite a greater awareness of the subtle realities. These realms can be amazing places to bring through pioneering ideas, creativity, and to explore the edges of the universe. This card is about bridging the seen and the unseen. Intuitive painting is my method of connection, but the ability to crystallize the normally intangible can manifest in other ways. Anchoring the collective dreaming for a new future is not as out of reach as we may think. Just as water changes from solid to gas to liquid, we can catch the intangible in other forms. Metaphors, codes, or even maths can form the path of the visionary. Once these visions are in the minds and hearts of many, it can merge into matter. These blueprints then go to the architects, and the ideas become physicalized. It is time to dream outside the box. It is time for the inventors, the artists, the poets, and the visionary leaders to step forward and collectively dream in a new future. Divinatory meaning, you are the pioneer of your life. The way forward may be in your dreams or visions. You might find it useful to do automatic writing or intuitive drawing, or capture some of the more lucid information. Be creative and don't take on the opinions of others. It's time to think and do things a whole other way. After all, as the saying goes, insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. And now today from Divine Sister of the Light, Linda Good McGillis. Feeling a little off? Intenseness of uncertainty? We've exited out of the Stargate into higher dimensional frequencies and timelines. These will continue to transform. Let it all flow through. Keep dancing, sunflowers. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Asara Adams, Galactic Update, the Pleiadian, Syrian, Arcturian Council of Light. We are here now. We love you. We are you from your future to assist you on your path. At our recent galactic broadcast, we talked about fulfilling your divine purpose. Right after your main divine purpose, which is your ascension, and to call for the ascension of your planet, comes your purpose of creating divine perfection in your world. You are the physical expression of Creator, and as such, Creator wanted to create divine perfection on Earth. The only reason you are not experiencing this divine perfection all the time is because of the human misqualification of the divine energies as they are entering your being. By misqualifying, we mean any limiting beliefs, programming, statements, and emotions within your being that were human-made. They dim the light of the divine energies and then manifest themselves as a limiting experience. Begin to notice what you think, feel, say, or take a limiting action in your life. Then reword your thoughts, feelings, words, and actions into one that is of divine perfection and where anything is possible. When you do this on a consistent basis, you become in alignment with the divine and perfect energies of Creator that are flowing through you, and you will become a powerful manifester. You will then be able to create a world full of divine possibilities. We are holding the vision of the divine new earth with you, and from our vantage point it is glorious. We are with you every step of the way. You are loved beyond measure. We are with you always. We love you. We are you. Namaste. Thank you, Pleiadian, Syrian, Arcturian Council of Light, from TelosChannel.com, and from Divine Sister of the Light, Karen Lithica. Cosmic Communication, the Arcturians. Feel us like a presence in your mind, the opening of a cosmic light connection. Harmoniously we join in light. Simply open your heart, the cosmic light path, to reach a higher light dimension, the true path. As the days continue, as your world transponds the greater light awareness, simply find us to reach a greater space of cosmic light infinity. In every step we vibrationally observe and feel the ebbs and flows of your world, for it is just a dream amongst many dreams. When you awaken, you will see the grand picture, universal light in harmony. Like a wave of light, the Arcturians came through, a high vibrational light spectrum. They entered my consciousness to transverse light, discuss, and download as the light journey continues, sending waves of cosmic love, the Arcturians and Karen from KarenLithica.com, and from the Order of the Star, making all dreams possible. As in a dream anything is possible, so shall you think, so shall it be. It is a simple matter to think things into existence. Speaking of matter, the act of thinking can literally create matter. Thinking is only an extension of what you perceive to be reality, and reality is simply created by thoughts. Understand that it is thought that gives birth to creations. Creations are nothing more than spiritual and physical evidence manifested in the physical realm. There are other realms that appear as dreams. Know that they are truly exist and are just as real as the reality you are manifesting now. If it is thought that creates realities, then you must understand that anything at all is possible, even flying. We, the Pleiadians from the Pleiades star cluster, tell you that flying is indeed possible, but how many of you will be able to do it? As any and all things are possible, each moment of manifestation will have its moment in time. Your current dimensional time does not always recognize flying as possible. Therefore, it will be extremely difficult to conjure up the necessary thoughts enabling you to do it. Creation is indeed complex. A psychic may tune into one reality when there are actually many realities happening at once. Choose your reality, choose your path, and that will be your destiny. Much of what you believe will certainly become your reality. Understand that you create not only individually, but collectively as well. Understand that you are connected, one to another, as we all are one. Individual thoughts become the prevailing mass thought. As thought patterns group together, they create mass thought, which creates reality. As many of you think, so shall it happen. So shall you do, and so shall you become. Your thoughts are like your heartbeat or your breath. They do have a life of their own. They take you over and often without your conscious consent. Things happen and you have no idea why. We suggest you that you start listening to your own words. What are you telling yourself over and over? What do you say to others? Listen to your thoughts and know that you are forming your own reality. Understand, please, that each of you are a world unto yourselves. Proclaim as you think, so shall it be. The Pleiadians. And from Divine Brothor of the Light, Nikki Hamid, your angels, guides, mentors, star brothers and sisters, your soul spirit family so love you, and your soul fearlessness it took you for you to come and keep coming here. They honor your willingness to have dropped into the dense realms and bring your light, your love, and your joy, to deliberately forget and then pull yourself up, reclaiming the love of God that you are, and in that doing others have a frequency pathway to do the same. There are 7+ billion waking from their forgetting that they are love incarnate. They are looking for their light through a bubble, not the promise of light. They will be attracted to the presence through a fully open door. Your shine. They will find you. You will not have to seek them and shove yourself into their faces. The brighter your light, the greater the presence, your touch, and your electromagnetic power. And it comes from you simply owning and radiating your divine presence through the life you are living here and now. Can it be any simpler than that? What you can do most in these tumultuous times is to be 1. In receptive mode as often as you consciously can, to receive more and more photonic light streaming into you all the time in increasing waves. 2. Exhale out through thought, word, and deed the love that you are. Love fearlessly, shine on. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Meg Benedict, Eclipse Magnification. As we travel through the eclipse corridor, there is an accentuation of the eclipse magnification in effect. Envision standing between two eclipse gateways, lunar and solar eclipse, suspended at the hinge point between your past and your destiny. It is a potent quantum flashpoint of fluctuating future possibilities. It hinges on how much we can release of the old and receive of the new. Eclipses initiate great evolutionary change, new cycles, resets, and deep inner transformation. The long lunar light exposure during Friday's 3.5-hour full moon eclipse acted as a magnifier, an exaggerated exposure of new data, new insights. Pay attention to deeply held unconscious memories surfacing and emotional patterns calling for clearing. The energies may feel strange, unfamiliar, as well as curiously unusual. The lunar eclipse upgrades are still integrating and shifting deeply within and in the collective field. 73. Flowing in, heaven upon earth. All this leads to a powerful total solar eclipse at 12 degrees Sagittarius on December 4th. The solar eclipse occurs on the south node of the moon, highlighting hidden knowledge, healing, and alchemy. The north node leads to our life purpose, while the south node is connected to our past, to unresolved karma and stuck patterns, enhancing deeper emotional maturity and personal growth. A solar eclipse signifies new beginnings and unexpected opportunities, while inspiring new visions and intentions for the future. This is the final eclipse on the Gemini-Sagittarius nodal axis for the next decade. Being a south node eclipse, there is an extra emphasis on release and conclusion. The Sagittarian solar eclipse encourages exploration of philosophical ideas, the practice of gratitude, the search for personal truth, self-knowledge, and expanding new belief systems. It can be challenging living through such a volatile, shifting transition from one era to the next. Keep your eye on the goal. We are working together to flood the collective field with loving kindness and compassion for all life on the planet. From NewEarthCentral.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Carolyn, 144 God Code. Keep shining bright, family. It is working. The heart healing is continuing to break through all the experiences that caused you to put walls up in the first place. The sacred feminine within is receiving the emotional support and protection needed from the masculine. This partnership and teamwork is ascending the emotional body out of 3D paradigm relationships that stole your heart. Are you ready for it? We are traveling through the Emerald Heart Gateway into New Earth as the new heirs to God's throne. Our heart space and intuitive sight is our GPS that is showing us the way through the 1221 Rainbow Bridge. Downloads are entering the consciousness, activating the directions to get to the other side. Focusing on the spiritual path rather than watching the matrix collapse gives you a boost of strength and determination to continue forward today. A new cycle of Holy Grail unions has manifested in the material realm. The divine masculine and feminine Christ are entering a unified field as a love-based match. The telepathic connection is becoming clearer and stronger through the heart and love. As this continues and grows, healing from emotional betrayal ends. This is bringing a lot of sudden change and movement. Walk forward with trust and surrender the struggles. You've healed your ancestry, and now it's time to receive for all your efforts. All praises to the Most High. Life is becoming easier. We are being asked to focus on love and let Spirit carry you with no wind resistance. Teach myself complete submission while I grant myself complete permission. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you, Carolyn, Kundalini Twin Flames. And today from the Archangelic Calendar, Gaia is in Chelsie's will. Chelsie, our galaxy, acts upon the infinite universe's will, which is yet a microcosm for infinitely expanding Creator Source. The current setting is spirit, as every element in existence will be at play on this day. It will be an auspicious day full of twists and turns that will lead to greener pastures. The energies of this day are genuinely complex and profound, making for a highly complicated day that only a macro perspective can accurately detail. The most critical point of this day is that everything will work out perfectly, and it is best to ride these waves with no judgment whatsoever. You must trust the macro in this situation because no one will conceptualize a movement of this persuasion. You have to trust that there is divine order in all things. Expect the unexpected in the way of miracles and unexplained phenomena. As lesser timelines collapse, we expect an intense release of many things. This circumstance is almost like a slingshot. While the direction is correct, the velocity may be more than one should engage. By divine design, there will need to be an opposing force, wind, water, distance, to stop the speeding projectile before it crashes. The Middle East is a vast power spot. If it ever achieved harmony, the world would quickly follow. This mighty ancient land is volatile, and every healer should take a moment or two to stabilize the region whenever it comes to your attention. As our powers start to come online, expect weird electrical anomalies. An excellent example of this would be shutting a light off only to have it go back on. These anomalies will be the norm until we learn to control these galactic impulses and the powers they produce. No citizen on the earth has caused the issues that face humanity. Those who have caused these issues view themselves as separate entities from humanity, even though they are incredibly human. Archangel Metatron put both of his broadswords in the ground and removed all low-laying deceptive energies. The animals speak about a stormy winter ahead, which means we will be moving forward even if the road is bumpy. While it may be true in some cases, they were not talking about the weather. Income inequality will become society's biggest bane. Clones and copies everywhere. The new batch just came out. The media is training people to have a triggered response to just about everything. The situation is not exclusively a 3D issue and will affect the climate on Earth drastically. If you are often triggered, then it may not be everyone around you. It may just be your perspective. Remember, triggers are designed to bring your attention to something that needs attention. Take an honest assessment of yourself before you put yourself out there as a beacon of wisdom. If you have house cleaning of your own to do, do not clean your neighbor's house. Have deep faith in the unseen hand. It will be your best friend in these upcoming times. The tools and the assignments for the day are in the link in the description below. This is from archangelicalendar.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Sun conjunct South Node in Sagittarius. The Sun and the South Node are also joined by asteroids Melancholia, Sisyphus, and Panacea. This is the last time that the Sun will meet the South Node in this sign until 2029. We have one last chance to see the beliefs that have been holding us back along with the wisdom that has been hiding within. Release the old story. Asteroid Sisyphus close by tells us that it's time to get off the treadmill, time to stop pushing the same agenda for fear of change, time to let the chips fall where they may, time to release the burden. Consequences from past actions may be evident now. If life feels like an uphill battle, look to where you may be resisting the lesson or have lost the meaning. Find your why. Stop looking for a quick fix and go straight to the root cause. Channel your creativity if you feel dispirited. Live your truth. With old karmic patterns illuminated, take the best of the past and put what's left to rest. Say goodbye to the old you. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And from 13 Moon Peace Time, Yoga Sutras of Patanjali, Book 3, Sutra 32. Those who have attained self-mastery can be seen and contacted through focusing the light in the head. This power is developed in one-pointed meditation. Excerpt. Dwivedi also gives the same teaching in the following words. The light in the head is explained to be that collective flow of the light of purity, which is seen as the Brahma Randra, center of divine power, which is variously supposed to be somewhere near the coronal artery, the pineal gland, or over the medulla oblongata. Just as the light of a lamp burning within the four walls of a house presents a luminous appearance at the keyhole, so even does the light show itself at the crown of the head. This light is very familiar to all acquainted even slightly with yoga practices, and is seen even by concentration on the space between the eyebrows. By meditation on this light, the class of beings called Siddhas, properly known as theosophical circles as Mahatmas or High Adepts, able to walk through space unseen, are immediately brought to view, notwithstanding obstacles of space and time. Bakal Votan's assignment while on planet Earth was to compile information for the compendium of universal religion, its progress and development in different world systems. Universal religion is the measure of spiritual unification attained by intelligent species throughout the different world systems of this and other galaxies. Bakal Votan and Judgment Day, 1996. From deep within the state of crystal consciousness transfer, Bakal Votan was able to remain in samadhi while activating telepathy and profound displacement. Once transferred within the crystal, consciousness is radialized and instantaneously assumes the quality and nature of the universal hologram. This means that from the 7th dimensional vertex, the 6 dimensions may be accessed simultaneously, yielding to any number of modalities, synchronic slicing being the most useful. Synchronic slicing refers to the act of taking visionary samples of a set frequency and time of alternative dimensions simultaneously as they are cast in the universal hologram held by the form of the crystal. Cosmic History Chronicles Volume 2, Book of the Avatar, Mayan Factor by Jose Arguelles from 13moonpeacetime.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 84, Yellow Rhythmic Seed. Rhythmic is the name for the number 6, and its keywords are equality, balance, and organize. The 6th day stresses the importance of walking that fine line, grounding yourself and checking that you are currently balanced. Take care of the practicalities, no matter how mundane. Having our heads in the clouds all the time can lead to instability. Find your rhythm, and you'll be able to strut your stuff more effectively. Today is Yellow Seed, which represents awareness, targeting, and flowering. These days are great for sharing wisdom and planting seeds of knowledge with the intention of sowing awareness. As it is a rhythmic day, this combination suggests that we need to organize to sow awareness, or that we must be aware that we need to find balance. The end result is flowering, or in other words, thriving. May you grow with wisdom today. The guide today is also Yellow Seed, and so a double helping of that energy. And today from Divine Sistar of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Yellow Rhythmic Seed, 6 Khan, Keen 84, 23rd of November 2021, Seeding New Potential. 23/11/2021 equal 5/11/5 equal 5/2/5 equal 5/7 equal 12 equal 3 5/11/5 Liberation Portal. Day codes 23 Royal Star of the Lion, Strength, Protection. 5 Freedom, Liberation, Change, Transformation. 3 Holy Trinity, Joy, Creativity. Month year codes 11 Portal, Gate, Polarity. 2 Twins, Partner, Cooperation. 5 Freedom, Liberation, Change, Transformation. 7 Spiritual, Magic, Mystic, Initiation. Keen 84 equal 12 equal 3 Holy Trinity. An important day to start planting divine seeds that will liberate your mission and grow into your legacy. Day 6 in the Blue Storm wave spell of purification, cleansing, transformation, and evolution. Today's focus is on transforming our physical reality through balance and equality to seed our highest potential, creating effortless flow. Tone of creation, rhythmic tone 6 in the physical realm. Action balances, power organizes, essence equality. The rhythmic phase is the one where this all-adventuring and radiating miracle that is you learns to walk, but consciously, precisely, with fine organizational instincts, and what superb balance we see. Very soon you have mastered walking and are up and running. Go forth and explore your territory. Today is a day to focus in order to create balance and equality in our physical world. Expand your vision of what may be possible to see that so much more is possible beyond the realm of this illusionary existence. Today's question is, what projects and ideas can I commence today that seed the new time, leading us to our endless bounty in the Garden of Eden? Divine blessings for the flourishing of your bountiful gardens. In la ketch a la keen, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 84, Yellow Rhythmic Seed. The mantra, the code for today is, I organize in order to target. Balancing awareness, I seal the input of flowering. With the rhythmic tone of equality, I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. And on this powerful day of transformations, activations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're experiencing, what you're feeling, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work and bringing these transmissions and teachings to the world. I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Sister of the Light, Deborah W, for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and Condor. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a monthly pledge, you can do so at our Patreon link at whitegoldeagle.com. I'd like to also thank Divine Brothor of the Light, Vinod Kumar Raju, for your donation. Thank you very much, Divine Brothor. I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Els Minjes, for your donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. And I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Barbara Schworer, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister, and thank you all for your continued support. If you'd like to support us with a one-time donation, you can do so to our PayPal link at egolovecondor.com. Now, I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork on Etsy. You can purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and angels at lunagoddessart.com, and she still has a 15% off sale on all of her beautiful handmade works of art. And now we're going to complete today's transmission with a powerful prayer from Divine Sister of the Light, Aryssa. Prayer for victory over outer conditions. In the name of love, wisdom, and power, by the authority and victory of my beloved I Am Presence, I demand and command every cell, atom, and electron of my physical body to blaze with the sacred fire of invincible love and healing flames from my beloved I Am Presence and the ascended Masters of Light. I ask for the action of the law of forgiveness for my every transgression of the law of love in my daily life in the past. I command the invincible flames of purity, of protection, of resurrection and healing to blaze through my physical body, my emotional body, my mental body, my etheric body, my inner child, and my body elemental daily and hourly. In the name of love, I command my full mastery and victory over all outer conditions in my life to be made manifest. I also ask for the opening and return of all my spiritual gifts. I call upon the law of forgiveness for my errors of the past. I extend forgiveness to all souls I ever hurt in any way, shape, or form in this lifetime and beyond. I also extend my forgiveness to all souls that have ever hurt me. I call upon the eternal flame of cosmic love to seize these energies to be drenched in the fires of the violet flame and ascension flame. I give thanks for this healing. Beloved I am, beloved I am, beloved I am. From Prayers to the Seven Sacred Flames by Aurelia from mslpublishing.com. Thank you very much for joining us today, beloved beings of eternal light. Keep anchoring in the highest light through your sacred vessel into the deep crystalline core of Pachamama. As Gaia rises, we rise with her, and we are activated every day in every way. As we rise together into the dawning of the new golden age of eternal life. Have a most beautiful and blessed ascension journey. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace in every step. Keep shining your light brightly into the night, and be sure to make this the best day ever. The Eagle and the Condor love you all. Namaste.